All right, thank you, Eric. At least you're clearing it up for Mother's Day. We appreciate that. Well, we're joined now by the Tyler Civic Theatre, they're going to tell us a little bit about an event coming up. So thank you both for being here today.
Glad to be here.
All right, so what's going on?
So we have a show coming up this weekend and next.
Okay.
It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday are 7:30. Sunday is at 2:30. We are doing Groucho, A Life in Revue. So it's a kind of the telling of the story of Groucho Marx and he and his brothers, who were the famous Marx brothers. And it's a telling of his story by Groucho, and with little acts interspersed into the show. And so it's a lot of fun. It is PG humor. The humor that we listened to in the 50s and 70s is, some of it's a little bit racy for today.
Yeah.
Paul here plays young Groucho.
Yeah, it's a really great story. It's set how he starts from little to nothing and he just comes to this really famous actor. And Nick portrays it really well, in my opinion. And everybody should just really see it.
Yeah, so how long have you guys been rehearsing
We've
this?
been rehearsing for almost 2 months now.
About 2 months, yeah.
And it's really coming together. It's a great production.
So what would you kind of call the overall tone of the show? Would it be happy, sad? What should people expect?
It's really happy. There's sad moments, but he plays it off in a funny way.
So yeah, so the thing about Groucho Marx is he was a comedian, so it was constant comedy. When the Marx Brothers were performing, when they were on stage, you got this caricature that most people remember with the thick mustache, the thick eyebrows, and the glasses, right? And so, we have those little glasses you can put on that were inspired by Groucho. But it also reveals a little bit about the man behind the scenes. And so you don't just get that caricature, you also get the character of Groucho that he kind of became throughout his life, and you get Julius Marx, who was the real man behind the scenes with the no makeup and at home, so you get to see all three depicted in the show. So it's
and like what
neat.
he went through.
Yes, some of the stuff that he went through. He lived a life that he had big setbacks. He would make some advances and then a setback would come. And he would handle it with humor and a lot of worry, but he always made it through. And at the end of his life, he was known as a living legend.
All right, so how many people are putting on this production? I'm curious.
So it's actually a pretty small group. We have 7 or 8 actors total.
Yeah, 8 actors.
We had, behind the scenes, we've had quite a few people help. We received donations from different organizations in town, and we have a producer, a director, and then
stage manager.
And so it's a pretty small team, a total team of about 12 or 13 people.
And we all play like these same parts, it's just different characters.
Yeah, several of the actors play multiple parts throughout, so they'll play different characters, including there's one fellow who plays a brother, but he also plays, an executive from the radio station. So there's lots of different things that you see in there.
That's awesome. Everybody jumbling a bunch of different roles. That's cool. So where can you find tickets and about how much are they? So
tickets are at tylercivictheatre.com. You can get on there and buy them. You can also call into the box office, which I don't know the number off the top of my head, but you can find that at tylercivictheatre.com.
On the screen.
There we go. It's on the stage, on the screen. So you can buy them anytime. Call the box office if you need help finding them. And we also have a brunch with Groucho on Mother's Day.
Okay.
So on Sunday they're doing a brunch, so there'll be a brunch included. So get on and get tickets for that.
There you go. Something different for Mom this year.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you two so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.